subscribe to Brit in the Philippines.
And things, as they do, didn't go the way he was hoping they were going to go. So long story short, he went back to the UK and he divorced her in the UK.
But I have a question. Is it they married here in the Philippines, in the UK?
Yes, they married here in the Philippines.
And then they divorced in UK?
And he went and divorced back in the UK. So Alan's question to me, which I nearly... No, in fact, I think the first time he sent me a message, I said, look, if you've got a divorce certificate, not knowing the whole story, by the way, really, or understanding the whole story, if you've got a divorce certificate, you can come to the Philippines and get married.
Yeah, that's what I know as well.
Normally, right? But this is a tricky one, isn't it? Because he's already been married to a Filipina, so I guess legally he's still married here. It's not been dissolved here. So his question is, again, Chris, can you check and see if I can, you know, my divorce certificate is going to be accepted in the Philippines?
Yes, as long as you have a divorce certificate.
So we're going to the place that does all the paperwork when you get married, and we're going to ask the questions. Now, whether I'm going to come out any wiser than when I went in, I don't know, but we're going to try. Look at the cathedral, guys. You've seen this many times
And this is the
on many videos.
this is the church big in Naga. Church.
Yeah, if you want to, I mean, they do weddings here. Mel's sister got married here and her foreign husband, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
But you're gonna pay a lot more than that, than what you would like at a normal church like the one near us. Civil weddings even cheaper, which is what we got, as you know. So the Peña Franch has been cancelled, guys.
No, it's not cancelled.
It's cancelled in as far as there's no parades, Mel.
Okay.
There's no parades.
There's no parade, there's no procession, but they still have foods and alcohol.
There's no what?
They still have foods
No,
and
you said
alcohol.
there's no what?
What? Huh?
There's no what?
Nothing.
You know you're going to get the crickets now, don't you? You said there's no procession.
Procession.
Oh, procession.
Procession.
Procession, right.
There's no
okay.
parades, there's no events.
There you go. That's really bad.
And then I think on the July 1st they have a new rules again, because here in Naga we have, I think, I don't know if how many positive again here, so it's gonna be locked down again.
Like,
I'm not sure.
last month Mel come to me and she said there's 2 officials at the local city hall have been tested for corona. I said, you know, we're going to get locked down again, that's, you know. And then she's come again, she says, oh, there's some new coronaviruses. I said, you know, we're going to be locked down still. Oh, well, if it's closed, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll have to try the local church. I'm trying for the guy, but if everywhere's shut, we might have to go to City Hall, because City Hall will be open, won't they?
We need to go here in,
Stop moaning. Stop moaning. He needs to know these things. People are still getting married, aren't they?
Did he ask and then they said they're not allowed to marry again?
He's heard, but you know what the rumour mill's like, guys. You know, people giving out information that they've not.
As long as you have a certificate that you divorced.
No, I can see where he's coming from. I can see where he's coming from. So it needs to be. He needs to know that if he comes all the way over to the other side of the world, to the Philippines, with his divorce certificate, and he's got his paperwork from the embassy to confirm he's not married anymore, that he can actually marry another Filipina, because he's got another one. Yeah, they're open. I'll switch the camera off here, guys, because they weren't happy in the other place. You'll never guess what's happened, guys. Right, we've gone in there to ask some questions. What do you think the outcome was? Hey?
As usual.
As usual.
Like what you asked me, right?
Yeah, before I went in, they don't know. And I said to Mel before we walked through the door, I bet you any money we come out no wiser than when we walk through the door. Now I hope Alan appreciates all this trouble we're going to to get his question answered, because he has a divorce certificate.
Yeah, that's what they said.
And if it's the case where they say no, he can't marry in the Philippines, then he just has to hop on a plane on a little short journey over to, where's the nearest place from here, Mel? Hop on a, no, when we hop on a plane. You know what we have here, don't you?
No.
Failure to communicate.
What do you mean?
If he hops on a plane to go to another country, what's the nearest? Singapore. You could go to Singapore, somewhere like that. I'm not saying that's the nearest. I think it is. You can nip on a plane to Singapore, get married, there isn't a problem, because you've got the documentation, so it isn't a big deal. But the question is, can I marry in the Philippines? So that's what we need to find out. We might be able to see a father in the cathedral.
Maybe if it's Alan wants to marry and you can marry here if they're not allowed to their place. You know what I mean?
No, not really. This is where we're going to come to ask, but there's going to be nobody here till 2 o'clock, they said. So there's the cathedral. That's where we just come from, and that's the road, and this is the road. See, you get loads of information from a Brit in the Philippines you never thought you'd ever get. You are
Very clean.
very clean. Well, it should be. It's part of the cathedral. So let's see if we can get some information here for Alan. See, I'm trying my best for you, Alan. I don't want to give you wrong information, but it's very difficult to get information here, correct information, because a lot of the time, and I don't wish to be mean, but a lot of the time they'll tell you something just to get you to go if you're a foreigner. So I better switch the camera off, guys. So, oh, it's very nice, very nice. There you go. Come back 2 o'clock. Everything stops until 2 o'clock.
Nobody can answer the question.
There's nobody here. They're all drinking beer. No, I'm only joking about that bit. Don't say that. Well, yeah, now I've got to be careful, aren't I? Because sometimes we took literal. Right, we're gonna try again, guys. This is hopefully second time lucky. Taking the printer back I've just bought, because every time you put paper through it, it's just jamming. I can't print anything off with it. Tell you, this place is a nightmare for electronics for me. So we'll see what happens this time. I mean, even if we see somebody, I'm guessing we'll not come out any wiser again. They'll probably not know. They've probably never been asked a question like that before. But I'm always ready to be surprised.
Kuya, open na po.
Right, we've just spoke to one of the senior sisters, oh, I'll take this down, senior sisters, and she says she's nearly 100% sure that Alan will be fine, but she wants us to go to the senior father who knows everything about annulments and everything. So tomorrow we'll go up to the churches down there, I think near the bridge, is it? That way?
No, it's not.
Going to San Felipe?
No, it's not.
Isn't it that way? Which way is it then?
It's
Magsaysay?
no, it's hard to. It's Conception.
Oh, Conception, right, okay. I know where Conception is. Suzuki, right, got you. Okay then, babe, over to you.
But wait! There's more!
Right, We did stop the video there, but we've walked into town and we're at the other church, or you could probably call this a bit of a cathedral, I guess. And we've just gone into here in the office and asked them, and they're 100% saying that no, Alan can't do it because he needs an annulment here. It benefits him in the UK because they said I guess he can marry again in the UK, but he can't do it in the Philippines. If he was to do what I thought, you know, me being me, saying all right, stuff you then, if you can't marry, if I can't marry her in the Philippines, I'll just take her over to Singapore, marry her, but when they come back it won't be recognized in the Philippines.
Can I say something to Alan?
Can you just give me a minute? Thank you very much. No, go on, I'm on a mess.
Because like for example, if he divorced in UK and then he wants to marry again here in the Philippines, like for example, he processed all the documents, because one thing they're gonna fail, because Alan, they're gonna ask from the PSA, it's Philippine statistics.
Take your thing down.
No, it's alright.
They can't hear, babe. No, come on, let's see if... Look, you look like a pixie with them ears.
Right. Because Alan, they're gonna tell to him to go to PSA. It means Philippines
Statistic? No? Philippines?
Whatever.
Philippines. Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's move on.
Statistics
I'm dying here.
Authority, I think.
Yeah.
To get a cinema. It means cinema.
It means you go and see a good movie?
No, shut up.
Well, you said cinema.
Means cinema. Cinema means
yeah, I know I'm gonna be
that you're not married here.
Right.
No,
which
you're not married.
To help my good lovely lady out, which means they will find out you've been married in the Philippines and you're still legally married here. So therefore you've got to go through an annulment.
Yeah, it's gonna be
now it can take up to 5 years for annulment, and it won't be any less than 200,000.
Do you remember when we processed the documents?
Yes, I can remember, baby.
City Hall, they asked you to get
it was a very sad time. Cinema, yeah, but
PSA.
yeah, but I thought I was just going to see a good movie, and you got me roped into marriage.
Philippine Statistics Authority.
So I'm going to leave it at that. We've got one opinion from the head sister, and she says she's pretty sure you can marry here. And then we've come here, and this lady in here is 100% adamant you can't.
And based on her saying, I'm agree for that, because about the cinema.
Yeah. They'd find out straight away when you started doing the documentation that you'd already been married here, you've not had it annulled, they won't marry you here. Because it's a very Catholic and all the rest of it. Not that that's got anything to do with it, I guess, but there you are. So we've just added this on the end, guys. So you'll see Mel in a minute at the other side where we actually finished the video off before. So bye.
So please hit the like button and please subscribe and share our video.
See the mask going up and down her little nose.
Please subscribe to Brit in the Philippines.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town.